What's up, guys? It's your boy Daddy back for another video. And today, let's cut straight to the chase. We're trading John Morant. All right, we're trading John Morant because he is kind of acting a little irrational with the current state of the league, I guess, or really the Grizzlies. And we're gonna have to trade him today. All right. So the goal of this is to trade John Morant, keep Jaren Jackson Jr., keep our high draft pick that we should have. It's not here in 2K for some reason, but we were supposed to get like the second or the best draft pick between the Wizards and the Magic, which is definitely gonna be the Wizards draft pick because they suck. So we're supposed to get that draft pick. So I don't know if it's gonna show up in game or if we have to go in and like trade a second for it. Either way, we're going to get that draft pick. That's something that's promised to us. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be at least. Or no, it's the Phoenix Suns, and then we're supposed to get the second best between yeah, it's something like that. Anyways, those are some picks we're supposed to get. I don't know if we're going to achieve those picks. Well, we definitely are at some point somehow, but yeah, not the way it's supposed to be. With this team here, though, we have John Morant at our starting point. We have two good backup points. You really only need one good backup point, so I'm okay with letting go of one of these guys. Preferably, I don't know. I like both these guys. I really like Scottie Pippen Jr. just because I am a Memphis Grizzlies fan. He's been here for a little while. KCP, I want him to go. Be honest with you. John Concar, I want Cedric Howard to be the leading backup. I'm okay with this dynamic. I'm okay. Well, actually, we're going to take GG Jackson to be the small. I'm okay with this, and I'm okay with this to some extent. I really don't want him there, but it's kind of it is what it is. So the first thing that I looked at that I kind of like is the idea of trading for Lamelo Ball. No offers were found. All right, Lamelo Ball and Sexton. I know. Okay, guess not. Guess I'm special. Uh, and then the next best thing is Andrew Nemhard. I want to get. It's not the trade I want, but the trade that I would like to do is to get Nemhard and can I get Nemhard and Nemhard's a shooting guard. He's not a point. What if I get Nemhard and Neesmith? They'll do Nemhard, Neesmith, and Obi Toppin for John Morant, Vince Williams Jr., and Cam Spencer. You know what? We're gonna do it. I wonder if we can get a second round pick out of this. If not, it's cool too. Okay, well we'll just do this then. You're not interested in the trade you just asked me for. Before I do that though, let me find out one more thing. These the Rockets here. I know they have a couple of picks on them. Would y'all be willing to get rid of that pick and this pick for John Morant maybe? Or maybe not even that. Maybe we get rid of Brendan Clark. G.G. Jackson, no. Okay, what if we do that, but then also do somebody like Tari Eason? No offers, okay. Somebody like Fred Van Vliet, no offers, loves it. Somebody like, yeah, that's really about it. I want some good picks. That's the point of this. I could trade Obi Toppin away. Wait a minute. Let me go back to this Pacers trade I was thinking about doing. We get Nemhard, who's on a 3 year. We're going to put him at the point. We get Neesmith on the 4 year. We're going to put him at the small forward, which he already is. And we get Toppin, who's also on a 3 year. Yeah, I think we should run this. So let me just do it like this then, and then it just automatically adds them in there. So boom. We're going to run this. And what we're going to do is I know first and foremost, like, yeah, that on paper, that's not the best trade in the world. We're going to edit him. I could just do the quick edit, right? Quick edit. Quick, quick. Jeez, quick edit. And we're going to move him to the point guard, which actually makes his overall go down for some reason. But we're going to move him to the point guard, don't care. And we're going to have him be our starting point, starting small for right now. And yeah, so starting point is going to be Andrew Nemhard, followed up by Ty Jerome. Scottie Pippen Jr. might get a couple of minutes. To take KCP, we're going to do some trades for. We don't want you here, but I'm sorry to tell you. It's just the truth. We don't want KCP. I like this dynamic here. Uh, I like this here, but probably going to trade. Obi Toppin has more trade value than Santi Aldama, probably, right? If I had to guess. And plus, Santi's on a worse contract, maybe? I don't know. Depends on how you look at it. All right, so let's see what we can do for Trade Finder for KCP. I'll literally take any. Let me not say that. I'll take a bad player. Not necessarily a bad player. I'll take a all right player if I'm able to get. They'll give us Rui for the free. I feel like there's so much I could get for Rui. I could possibly just be wrong too, but I feel like there's a lot I could get for Rui on the market if I'm to trade him. In a second, I'm okay with losing a second. It's not like I'm going to use him anyways. And then trade finder for Rui, honestly, because he's a lot easier to trade than KCP is. I'll tell you that right now. We can get Onyeka Kongwu. What the hell is this trade? Like, yeah, I'll take Onyeka Kongwu for sure. I'll take Onyeka Kongwu. See if there's anybody else. Got Miles Bridges here. I don't like his contract. Onyeka Kongwu's a way better one. Walker Kessler. It's a 1 year though. Um, there's nothing. Herb Jones. Y'all will give me Herb Jones. I'd rather take Trey Murphy, but hey, Herb Jones is cool too. Don't get me wrong. Tobias Harris, Jacopo Pertl, Dylan Brooks could come back. Should we take the Brooks Meister back? Contract's not horrible either. I'm low key thinking about. Oh my God, y'all give us Denny Avia for a 2029 pick, and we get Denny for 3 years. We're moving you to the 3 guard, buddy. Not the 3 guard, but the three. Yeah, Denny, welcome to the team. And we're going to. I forgot. I need to quick edit. We're going to quick edit you to be our starting small. Aaron Neesmith, you're probably going to move to the 2 then, buddy. If I'm being, never mind, you're going to stay right there. Not think you're going to drop down by 2. So yeah, Denny is our starting 3. So Nimhard, uh, we need somebody from here to drop down to the 2. I guess it could be Wells because I don't want Wells to be. Yeah. So we'll have Jalen Wells drop down to the 2, even though he is like 6'8", right? Where's Wells? Yeah, he is 6'8". So dropping him down to the 2 guard, which doesn't make him. Makes him a 74 overall. I still think he's going to be good. But he'll be our starting 2. So Nimhard, Jalen Wells, Avia, JJJ. We still got Gigi Jackson here as well. And Gigi Jackson, I'm not sure what his trade value is, but he might go. How many years is he here? He's here for 1 more. Yeah, I'm liking the way this team's looking, honestly. We're going to make some trades in this offseason, see what we can get. But so far, I'm liking the roster. We traded away John Morant, and we got Nimhard, Toppin, uh, Neesmith, and Denny Avia from that alone. Which Denny came from KCP, and which is crazy though. That's crazy that happened. Denny Avia came from KC. Whoa, no. Yeah, Neesmith, you're gonna be. Never mind, you're not. So John Concar, you're gonna be replaced by not Gigi Jackson. That's the wrong guy. Jalen Wells. Jalen Wells, you're gonna be our starting 2 guard. We're gonna give you 28 minutes per game. Neesmith, trust and believe you're gonna get some minutes, but it's not gonna be way up here. Cancel Denny Avia for Aaron Neesmith. Swap minutes of players. We're gonna give you like 32 minutes per. Oh, we're only able to give. Okay, we're gonna have to switch around this rotation a wee bit. So, Obi Toppin, I want you to get some minutes, of course, over Prosper. I want Cedric Howard to get some minutes. Okay with you. I'm okay with you eating the bench. Aaron Neesmith, of course, you need to get some minutes. I mean, we only need like 8 minutes from you, to be honest. So I'm okay with putting you there. Actually, not necessarily there, but there. Ty Jerome gets 18 minutes per game. I like that. 25 to Edie. Who's our starting center? Oh, hell no. Zach Edie, get your happy ass in there. 24 per game to Edie. Brandon Clark, we're going to make your minutes go down to 16. I like that. Jock Londale, you're getting 0. Santiago Dama move up there. Are we running a 10-man here? 10-man rotation? I don't know. Because Cedric Howard needs some minutes. I'm okay with him getting 14. Obi Toppin. Who's our backup for? GG Jackson, right? Obi Toppin, we're going to give you 12 minutes per game. Skype him Jr. with 8. I'm okay with that. So yeah, boom, 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 boom. Now we got to find. Jaren Jackson Jr., we're going to give you 28. Denny, we're going to give you 30. Denny's going to get 26. Yo, this team is kind of two-stacked, man. What the hell? GG Jackson, you're here for 1 year, and I kind of want to make you happy with that year that you're here. There's 4. What is going on in my house? Cedric Howard. The minutes are so. A 13-man rotation. Are we dead ass? Thank you. Yeah, 13-minute rotation seems like horrific, and trust me, it is. Like, hold on, let me just have this. Let me rebuild the rotation. John Concar, you're not starting. So switch out Concar for Jalen Wells. GG Jackson should get some minutes. And I want Olivier, not Olivier, boom, I'll take you down 28. And I want you to be at least, where you at, bud? I want you to, not you, Cedric Howard. I want you to get like 6 minutes a game. Santiago Dama, you play 10, gives you 5, and Skype him Jr. play 9. Yeah, something like this works. I want to get Cedric Howard some minutes for sure. Let's just simulate until about till the trade deadline. PJ Washington for Denny Alvey. We're going to disable CPU trade offers, and we're just going to roll. So the goal of this year is to kind of fill out what's going on. I mean, we don't have Ja anymore. We don't have our star guard. We then traded for a supporting cast really around GG Jackson, or not GG Jackson, Jaren Jackson Jr. So, yeah. Oh my God. Oh my actual God. We trade away John Morant. He wins. He wins the NBA Cup. Almost. I should click always do trip. Now I'm not sure. I know we're supposed to get the Phoenix Suns pick, and I have no clue where it's going, but it is our pick. So depending on how bad the Suns are, is how bad we're going to be, you know. For next year, I guess. So yeah. We're gonna simulate through the rest of the regular season. Just till we get to the trade deadline. Okay. Yeah. Adjust rotation manually. Nothing changed. All right. Yes. All right. So boom. I need to look at something right quick. If we look at scouting, draft board, not draft board. Mock drafts. Um. Where are the Suns? The Suns are 19th, really. That's I don't know if this is in order. I don't think it can be in order. Look at this. Like, oh no, it definitely is. So the Hornets have our pick, which is going to fall to 7. Who has the Suns pick? Do the Suns have their own pick? Are they just that good? So yeah, the Suns are just that good to get the 19th pick. We're gonna make some trades, fool. We're gonna make some trades. First off, we're going to get that Suns pick. Somebody or somehow 2K is messed up on the picks here. We're gonna get that Suns pick. Um, is there a way? Let's see. Trade finder for the Hornets giving us our pick back and like future picks as well. See, like the swap works with the Suns. It's supposed to be our pick, right? That's literally supposed. Am I tripping? The swap. When did we? What? Am I bugging? Am I actually bugging? What is our picks looking like? We have our own first next year. We should have this pick. So they'll just give us the swap worse the Suns for like free. That's what I'm getting from this. Like this is the same pick that I think it is, correct? And this Memphis unprotected. Let me just make sure it's the 2028. That's our pick. Okay. So y'all are just gonna do that? No, that's okay. I hate when it does stuff like that. Okay. So wait a minute. This pick. All right. Let me make sure I'm correct about this. Mock drafts. The Hornets get this pick. They get this pick. The Hornets don't get any other pick, correct? Because I'd be damned if I trade for like the 22nd pick. So they're just willing to give that up, just all willy nilly. I, I mean, all right. Hey, if that's what you want to do. What about for y'all's pick? Would y'all do that? Because y'all's pick's gonna, yeah, that's what I thought. All right, let's see. What would you do if we did this in like a 2029 first? I want Jalen Wells in the top 3 protected. Jock Londale first. Y'all give us Mason Plumlee. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Run it. Boom. Roster or sorry, coaching game plan. It's not going to change because I don't know. But anyways, so now we have a little bit of leeway here for some. Let me check everybody's contract right quick, and then I'll move on to the next. Not eligible, not eligible. Brandon Clark will resign. 5 million. Let's go ahead and make that 3 years. Have you till you're about 33. Boom. Who's you're in a 1 year? Mason Plumlee is okay. Gigi Jackson said he refuses to re-sign. He is outraged. Is it because he's not getting minutes? Can we give him? I know it's because we're not getting minutes. Can we give him some minutes? All right, Santiago Dama, we'll give you. How good are you doing? Let's see. We'll give you 14 minutes. And we'll do 16 here. I think that works. Anyways, but yeah, I think this kind of works because it says Ty Jerome should be getting 30 minutes per game. Honestly, I don't know about that. We're gonna have to trade one of these guys, and I'm okay with trading either or for a higher draft pick. I'm honestly Like, I don't want Chris Cenac Jr. We have Edie. Do I think Edie's going to be that good? I don't know. But this next coming draft class is full of nothing but literally nothing but power forwards and shooting guards when it comes to like the top of the class. So let's see, we're ranked 11th right now. We should lose a lot of these upcoming games, and it looks like we're not. As long as we don't make the play in, we should be good. And it doesn't look like we are. Can we drop down to 12 seed? That would be nice. No, we're gonna start winning now. Okay. Victor wins MVP. Rookie of the year goes to Coop Flag. Six man of the year, TJ McConnell. Depoy Vic. Most improved Mattis. Clutch player. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we can go ahead and simulate through all this. Mavericks are going to win it probably, if I had to guess. Yep, okay. So, Mavericks win it. Good lord. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just click advance, I guess. Yeah, I still am confused about all this. I'm lost. Anyways, fool, I don't. Yeah, something like that, I guess. I have no clue what that even does. All right, player retirements. Bron's out. Chris Paul's out. Kyle Lowry, Al Horford. Clippers roster. Westbrook. Jordan. Curry, maybe. Butler. Joe Ingles. KCP. And no Curry. Buddy Hield, though. Yeah, okay. Draft lottery. And we are possibly going to go 12th, which seems about right. And we are going 12th. It's wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not special. You are. Why does it say Suns via Memphis? It's supposed to be swapped, right? The 12th pick is supposed to be ours, correct? I'm not bugging. You are. Draft combine. The trade, propose a trade, player pick. It says 18th. So I'm gonna take control of the. I'm gonna take control of this of the Suns right quick because those. I mean, I know it's not like the biggest upgrade in the world. You move up 6 places, but still, like I just want to make sure that everything is on par. I guess team selection. Also make the Suns here. Yes, and we're gonna go to trades. But propose a trade. We're gonna trade our 18th pick in the first round to the Suns' 12th pick, and get that set straight. So it just makes our team so much better. Yay! All right, so now I'm going to stop taking control of the Suns here. All right, so boom. So here we go. We have a decent amount of leeway here to work with. So Grizzlies at 12. We have the 12th pick and we have the 17th pick in the second round. We could try to trade up to somewhere like 6, which is the Thunder. So let's see what the Thunder trade finder for the Thunder's 6th pick here. OKC Thunder. That's 6th pick. Y'all have the 14th pick as well. So y'all want Cedric Howard and the 12th pick for Isaiah Joe and the 12th pick. Or for the 6th pick. No. No. No, and definitely not. Okay, so the way I look at this is we could trade finder for um who are we okay with losing? Santi Aldama. I'm okay with losing Santi Aldama if I'm being honest with you, man. Um, need some multi-year contract guys. So Nikhil Alexander Walker wouldn't be horrible. 14 million is not a horrible contract either. And that's probably what we're gonna go with here if I'm looking at it from the way I'm looking at it, you know, which the way I'm looking at it is the way I'm looking at it. So if you didn't know, yeah. I don't know. Moses Moody is good. Top three, yeah, we don't want that. Corey Kispert, 3 years, 13 million. Welcome to the team. You're gonna be here for about 3 seconds because now we're going to trade you for where are you at, Corey Kispert? You're white. There you are. We're gonna trade you for some picks, or at least attempt to trade you for some picks. I will do. Um, is this a Rockets pick? It is. Yeah. Let's see if we could propose a trade right quick. Let's see if we could do Corey Kispert in the 17th pick for somebody with. Yeah, this works. Would y'all do this? Y'all say no, but y'all give me a counter offer. Brandon Clark for AJ Green. This is for the 7th pick, right? Let's see if we can move up a little bit more. Because I'll do that for the 5th pick. Oh, let's try the 4th. 4th pick in the draft. Like, I want to get in that top 4 range. So if it's possible to get 4th in the draft here, I'm definitely going to try to do it. First, let's see if we can get 3. I doubt it very seriously. I can't even. Yeah, okay. 4th pick is the Wizards. They say no. What if we give you. What if we give you our 20. Oh. We give you our 2028 first. Y'all give us a second back. Does that work for y'all? Y'all can give us a bull second. Doesn't work for y'all. Does this work for y'all? Straight up. Does not. Does not. Okay, let's see what we can do about the 5th pick, which is going to the Jazz. Would y'all do this? Y'all say no. What if we throw in 2028 first? Would y'all do this now? Y'all still say no. What if y'all do a future first Jazz, and we'll do our first next year? You know we were shitty this year for Brandon Clark as well. Would y'all do that? No. What if we tag on our second? Would y'all do that? No, not even that. Okay. What if we add on John Congar? Would y'all do that? No. Okay. So it looks like we can get Milwaukee's 7th pick. Let's see. Corey Kispert. Let's see about the 6th pick. Milwaukee has 7. Let's see who got 6. 6th pick is going to the OKC Thunder. So exactly who I thought it was. They have to give a player back, so y'all give AJ Mitchell. Y'all have no salary cap. You suck ass. Okay. Yep, let's just do this. Y'all say y'all give me AJ Green for Brandon Clark. I say why not. Now we're gonna go trade AJ Green for like a first. If possible. It should be pretty possible. Yeah, we can get that first. Or we can get Jonas Valanciunas, Valanciunas. Or we can get Houston first and a Phoenix second. Boom. So draft capital wise, we're not looking too shabby. We have the 7th pick and the 12th pick. If we look at mock drafts, they say the 7th pick is going to be that dude, and they say the 12th pick, right? It's gonna be Dash Daniels. Now we do need Dash Daniels on this. Well, I'm not gonna say need. We do want Dash Daniels on the squad. Don't get me wrong. Uh, I'm okay with getting. Where is? Whoa, Chris Senek's gonna fall 10 or 11. If he does, we could trade that pickup. So let's see if we could trade up. Let's see, front office trade. No, not trade finder. We're just gonna propose a trade straight up. We're gonna do our 12th pick, and who has the 8th pick? Why, none other than the Lakers. We're gonna do that pick, and we're gonna do this 2028 Rockets pick. Does that work for y'all? Y'all say no. What if we tag on this pick? Y'all should say yes. Y'all still don't say yes. All right. So what if we just tag on this second? All right. Yeah. Okay. So yes, we just gave up a future first, but that future first is a Rockets. Katie is about to retire. He's not retired yet though. So yeah. All right. And now I don't know. It's possible I trade that 7th pick in the draft for somebody else. Let's get down to the draft itself. Just see how the mock draft's looking. How's the mock draft looking now? It's saying that Dash Daniels is going to go 8. It's saying that Chris Senak is going to go 11th still. So we want to get Chris Senak. Unless we want to trade down a little bit and get Luigi Sugio. I mean, he's 7'4". What does he do? Solid on-ball contender. It can steal the rock. What the hell? Weaknesses: has a tendency of missing missing the wide open man a little too often. Dude can't jump. Okay. What about Chris Senak? Grabs rebounds over much larger opponents. Some ability to steal. Lacks consistency in passing. That's okay. Don't seem to be any good rim protection. Not the best shooter. Needs to work on his perimeter. Yeah, like, we need a center, but Jesus Christ, like, neither of these guys, and I don't want to have to wait all the way till Terrace Reed Jr., who is, well, yeah, yeah, I don't know how to feel. Let's just see what we can do. We have the 7th pick, we have the 8th pick. I want Dash Daniels, and I want a big man. If Dash Daniels goes before anybody else, we could get Nate Mint. It's possible he doesn't go here, and then he does. So let's see. We don't have anything to trade. I was about to say, let's see if we could trade that for Nate Mint, but we don't have anybody to trade. We need some good 3-point shooting. Chris Senak Jr., you're good. You're a good perimeter defender. I need a good 3-point shooter. Caleb Wilson, power forward. It says you're going to go 16th. So Chris Senak, we're going to take you here. And then we're going to trade. Propose a trade for this 8th pick for the 12th pick. Who has the 12th pick? Why, it is none other than, like, who is it? It's the Lakers. We just traded for the, Jesus Christ. So yeah, trade it right back and see if y'all can give us this Rockets first. Does that work for y'all? Y'all want to give us another? Okay, that works for me. Hey, gets rid of John Concar. All right, they take Dash Daniels. They just took Caleb Wilson at 9. So that is kind of messes up us up a little bit. But we can get Yaxel. Oh no, we're not gonna get him. Point guards. Okay. No, I want to look at my not data, not attributes, because all these are questionable. Um, look by, is it stats? I mean, I guess so. I mean, this dude averaged, I guess, data. What is data? Like, what is? Oh, it just shows. Okay, I see. So this dude, Hans Stingbach. We got a couple guys here. Like, I honestly don't know. We can go Dame Sar, who's a shooting guard. Even though I'm pretty sure we just don't we have a shooting guard somewhere? I don't know, fool. I really wanted Caleb Wilson. This guy's 6'9". This guy's 6'10". This guy is like not the best though. Could we hear me out? I think I got Koa Pete here too. Hear me out. Could we trade away Elijah Arenas is good here. Okay, hear me out. Trade Finder for this pick. Could we get somebody good? We could get Dyson Daniels if we trade Obi Toppin. I don't really want Dyson Daniels, but that's not horrible. Dyson Daniels, what's his 3-point shooting percentage? 35%. Nikhil Alexander Walker. Yeah, okay. Norman Powell for 4 years. Yeah, hell no. Miles Bridges, no. Kyle Filipowski, no. 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 I'm not getting anybody here that I'm actually trying to sink my teeth into. Oh, who is this first round pick with? You are you serious? Okay. So it looks like we just traded away our seventh pick for what's probably going to be the first round pick next year. And we were able to pick up along the way Chris Enoch. So we were able to get a good center. Uh, I think that our team is looking pretty decent all around. I mean, roster, we still have Sky Pittman Jr., Ty Jerome. Somebody's about to get traded. Actually, Sky Pittman Jr. is not even here any longer, so we'll probably just let Sky Pittman Jr. go in free agency. Ty Jerome, we're gonna keep you here for a little longer. Shooting guard wise, Jalen Wells, Cedric Howard still here. Neesmith, Avia. We now have Aaron Wiggins, Gigi Jackson. I honestly don't know what to do with you, man. I'm probably gonna trade you. As bad as it is, I'm probably gonna have to trade you. Maybe have to isn't the right word, but it's just like you're 21. Okay, which isn't bad. Don't get me wrong. You're 21. You're still a young guy. It just sucks because you're 21. You're 75 overall. Your potential is a C plus. I thought it would be a little better than that actually. So yeah, that makes it not as bad. So yeah, team and player options. We're gonna accept his offer. Fuck it. And qualifying offers. Yeah, just Lear makes me prosper. Yeah. So on the next episode of this rebuild, we'll do season or the next season of this and see how everything goes. We're gonna try to do some trades. I don't think we're gonna do any pickups this year. Just know that this squad is gonna go places. I think. I hope. Yeah. If y'all like this episode, please come back, watch the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.